Check it out, a new desk accessory. I got the mirror here. This way I can see the front door without actually turning around. So while I'm on the computer, if I'm doing something here, I hear the door open, I can look there, see what's going on, and get in front of the customer to basically beat out the other salespeople here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day, nothing but blue sky. It's a little chilly out. We woke up, it was about 10 degrees. It's probably in the 20s now. We already delivered one of our Trax cars, our Trax deliveries. So we got that on the road. And now it's open season. You know, I'm looking for customers that come in today. I don't have any appointments set up, so we're just gonna try to take floor traffic. You know, Saturday and Monday being President's Day is probably gonna be pretty busy. So we're gonna stay vigilant, stay on the lot, and see if we can get in front of some customers and get Sal to do some work for us, working the deals. So maybe we'll have some Equinox customers come in. That's a very popular vehicle. You know, we've been selling a lot of Traxes. Here's a white LS model. The Traverse, very popular. Or maybe we'll sell something more like an enthusiast vehicle, like this Silverado Trail Boss right here. Crew cab, shadow gray, 2-inch lift. Has a real awesome look. You got the red tow hooks. Maybe we'll sell something like that, who knows, you know? There are a lot of birds out here today. What's up with that? I don't think I'm supposed to look up. All right, we got a customer that just came in, referred to me by our used car manager. He happened to be, he just left, but he got a phone call, I guess, from her. He said, ask for one of the two Daves. So I was available. We're trying to find a Traverse with leather. And this is one with leather. Right now, we're pretty early in the process. She's driven a number of different vehicles, but wants to look at a Traverse with the third row. So we went over to one in the showroom first, and now I'm gonna pull this one around so we can drive it. All right, guys, let's do a nice product demo and test drive and see what she thinks. Back from the test drive and presentation of the vehicle, we kind of went over everything, went over the safety features. You know, while you're driving, you're showing how things work, you know, what indicators are lighting up to let you know that the camera sees the car in front of you and all that sort of stuff. So we went through all that. I'm just parking the car now to make sure we keep parking up front clear for customers. And then I will meet my client back inside. We'll sit down and price one up. She likes this particular model, so we'll see if this is the one that actually works, and go from there.
Hi, this is Sal, sales manager here at Schumacher Chevrolet at Livingston. Here you guys been looking for me. I'm here at the dealership making deals, so come on down and buy a car.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you sort of met Sal there. I'm gonna keep working on him. I'm gonna try to get him into these videos. Right now I got Giancarlo, our general sales manager, working up this lease for me. Pretty standard lease. Customer qualifies for the lease conquest rebate because they have a Jeep lease in-house. They have GM Educator because they work in the school system. 12,000 miles a year, 36 months.
477.
477. All right, let's go see what they think. Thanks, bro.
You got it. All right.
Like that? Guys, I think we have a car deal here. I just brought another vehicle up to drive because my customer's husband had shown up. So now the two of them are here. They were able to drive it together. I drove this one, which is actually a 1LT, so it doesn't have the same equipment, but it's the same powertrain. So that's really all he was concerned about, to make sure it would feel the same as the one they're looking at, which is a 3LT with the leather interior and all that sort of stuff. I am way out of my lines here. So they're just talking about it now. I'm gonna park this, we're gonna go inside, and we're gonna see what they want to do. I'm thinking we got a car deal. We got it, we got a car deal, and we already have somebody waiting to look at a Traverse, so we're gonna hop right into another customer. Sal, that's for you, my man. Everything's in here except like the M-desking and the other stuff. Yeah, to locate.
All right.
And that's how fast this business works. You know, it's very repetitive. You do something like I just did, which was start from just meeting somebody to showing them a Traverse, to selling a Traverse, to finishing up and immediately stepping right into another transaction, or interaction, I should say, with another customer looking at a Traverse. So like a broken record, you just kind of go through the same motions that you just did and you try to sell another one. So right now my customers are talking about it. This is my second customer on the Traverse. Went over everything, drove the car, they like it a lot. They were responding to a lease ad on our LS front wheel drive model. So the payments, everything works out to exactly what the ad said, because they qualify for everything the way the ad states, and they want the 10,000 miles a year, and they're coming up with the money down. So super easy. They're discussing it right now. I gave them a little time to kind of chit chat, as I say. And in a couple of seconds, I'll walk back outside and we should be writing up our second deal for the day. All right, guys. So we did it. We had a 2-car day. How many cars? 2 cars. That's actually a movie reference. If you know a movie that's from, or referencing, put it down in the comments below. Christian, Sal, you guys, if you watch and see it, don't answer, because I know you know. Anyway, we sold 2 cars today, both Traverses. They're both dealer locates. That means we have to bring them in from another dealer. One, fortunately, we do have within our group, our 5 locations, so that should be no problem. The other one, we have to go a little further out. The customer wants a bench seat in the second row, not the buckets. So it's a little more rare, a little harder to find, but she's very open to color. So, you know, silver, gray, black, white, satin steel, they all work. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you get first is fine. That's definitely a good thing. Make it a lot easier for us. It has been a successful day. It's about 4 o'clock. We still have 2 hours left, so maybe I'll write another deal. Who knows? It was funny, actually, when I updated you guys when my customer was thinking about purchasing the car, I went back out. They said, yeah, let's do it. I started getting some paperwork together. I was in the sales office and I had another customer actually come in that has a Buick lease coming up soon. They went to look at a Traverse. So I went from one right to the next. I started showing that vehicle. We didn't go too far. They got a lot of time left before we have to do anything. But I've been thinking about it. It's like, this job is so repetitive. Like, I go on test drives in a Traverse and I literally say the same thing every time. You know, it's the same basic process you follow, the same basic stuff I talk about, and then you have to have a situational awareness that if a customer is more inclined to be interested in safety features, you talk more about safety. If they're more about tech features, you talk more about tech. You know, if they're more about performance, you talk more about performance. You know, so you adapt your conversation to the person you're with, but for the most part, I literally say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up are always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I'm going to try to keep the content rolling. Have a good night.